How's it going, everyone? Just thought I'd make a little follow-up video on these Shark Roads pipes that I put on my Harley Road King. Just kind of let you know I've had them on the bike now for probably about, I'd say, a month. I've put about a solid, I'd say probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 700 miles on them. They're really good. They're starting to break in. They sound really good. But I have noticed one thing that may or may not sway your decision if you were thinking of getting these exact pipes for your bike. My bike is what they refer to as kind of like a fake dual exhaust. So I have that, the H pipe right there in the middle, as opposed to the actual true dual exhaust of the motorcycle. So technically, it's like a single exhaust with a crossover pipe, which allows for some of the exhaust to exit the driver's side or the left side pipe, but the majority of the exhaust does exit the passenger or the right side pipe, if you will. So what I've noticed over the last month or so is the staining that I'm starting to get on this passenger side pipe as comparative to what's on the driver's side or the left side pipe. It's noticeable. So after a long ride, and I'm pretty sure that the carburetor is, in fairly good condition and everything is fairly clean. So you're going to get that exhaust coming out of there, and it's definitely going to start to do some things to some to metals. In which case, with these pipes, I'm starting to see a little bit of a yellowing that's happening on the tips. You can't really see it really well in the video. And mostly due to the fact that I've been trying extra hard to keep them clean. But you definitely can notice a gleaming or a more shinier coloration on that tip as compared to the dullness that's happening on this one. And I like I said, I am noticing that it's starting to yellow a little bit, and I'm having to go ahead and clean it a lot more than I really would like. So that's just kind of a real quick thing. I suppose I could, swap these tips out for chrome ones or something along that line, but I really did like the look of this, especially with going with the kind of blacked out theme that I have going with this Harley. So just as an FYI, if you are considering getting these pipes, chances are you're probably going to have to do a little bit of extra elbow grease and polishing in order to keep them looking the exact same way. Over time, maybe I might just switch out the two tips side to side so that they can kind of evenly wear, if you will. But in the meantime, I have been using a few different products to keep them clean, and I have found that if you do end up getting these pipes and you are running into the same issue, you can use Never Dull. Never Dull works really well to kind of get in there and take some of that exhaust gas that's kind of staining its way into the metal. That'll take that off. Another thing you can use that I really, really like is put out by a company called Blue Magic. And it's a metal polish cream. Stuff smells horrible, but usually the worse it smells, the better it's going to work. So, and that stuff is available. Both of those items are readily available at your local Walmart or any, auto parts store like Advanced Auto Parts or AutoZone or anything along the lines of that. So again, just wanted to kind of give you a heads up if you are thinking about getting these exact ones. You can probably bet that that's going to happen to your pipes. So anyway, see you on the next video. Have a good day.